All right. Hey guys, welcome to the Red Couch Podcast.
Episode 3. One red couch.
Ow, that ringing of the bleep just really hurt my ears. Anywho, we were with our special guest, David.
Introduce yourself to the camera, David.
I'm David.
Say your last name.
I'm David Garcia, and I
say
hate
social security number, address.
Sorry, what did you say, David? Introduce yourself again, please.
I'm David Garcia.
You just say your name.
Say a little bit about yourself.
I play sports.
Just say your name.
I'm only here for Logan.
Hey.
Yes. All right. Who wants to walk us into the topic?
I will.
All right.
Anyway,
walk me into.
So we go to a school, and at our school is hot lunch. And back in the day, the hot lunch used to be pretty good, but now it sucks because, well, the lunch ladies don't care, and they not throw stuff, but they slam the food really down, like, at us, and they put it in plastic packaging, and it is just not good.
Yeah, it's not as good as how it used to be when we were younger.
Yeah.
It's like usually they put more time into it.
Exactly.
It still wasn't good. Maybe it would have been good for us since we were like 3-year-olds.
Yeah, and we don't notice like the taste of stuff. Like I was never discussing Schindler's List with my dad when I was 3. Anyway, but continuing.
They used to cook with the special ingredient love.
Yeah, but now it's just getting the job done. That's the special ingredient.
Now it's just about feeding people.
I mean, the other day I had some corn dogs and beans, but the beans got mixed up with my corn dogs, and the beans suck. And so David had to give me a Lunchables pizza because he's a nice guy.
How dare you, Janice? I'm against the lunch ladies. Anywho, so we have a list of 26 lunches.
26. This is gonna be quite the episode.
We're gonna go from S. Here, all of our, and we're gonna put them in a tier list. Our tiers are S. Or no, wait,
S plus,
S, A, C, D, and F. Boo!
You guys missed B.
Shut up.
Logan's dumb.
B isn't like necessary.
Yeah.
These are all the necessary tiers. This is one above S, middle of the road, one down from S. Immaculate.
Yeah.
All right.
A is the real B.
Okay, well, the
S
first
is the
thing-
real A.
Wait, I don't think we should start off with the first one on the list. Start off with the second one, and then
No,
we can go down.
didn't you say we were talking about milk?
We're
Okay,
talking
so we want
about
to start
milk.
off with
We're
milk.
talking about milk.
The milk's still pretty good.
All right, so when you walk up, can I walk us? I'm gonna walk us through the lunch giving.
How about I
experience.
do a skit and show, like, you narrate and I'll get the stuff, okay?
All right, you start to walk, and you see the lunch ladies, and they're like, okay, here's what you get for lunch.
You get a tray.
You get a tray. You get your lunch, and then you have a choice, and this is gonna make up your entire lunch experience. Are you going to pick chocolate or white milk?
It's not racist at all.
This is not. It's
We're
not
not talking about colors of the skin. We're talking about milk.
milk. All right, so Abe, what do you usually pick?
I usually pick chocolate because I don't like normal stuff.
As a young one,
Wow, you think white is normal?
Yeah.
Messed up. All right.
As a young one, I was stupid and I picked white.
Yeah.
Until I got into my
because
senses.
you are stupid, David.
Until I got into my senses in 7th grade, and I chose chocolate ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, in 7th grade, for me it was like 2nd grade.
I picked white milk once
Me
in
too.
my entire life.
I got it for like a whole
And it was
year.
the first day of school.
Oh.
My first day of school, I found a kid, Trey, and I was like, I'm just going to pick whatever this guy does. So I just followed Trey, and I grabbed my tray, and and like I picked I think he has the exact opposite taste in food that I do. Cause he picked like the worst options. I was like, well, that's how it works. And I'm like, all right, I'll take this and this and this. And they're like, are you sure you want to pick that? And I was like, yeah, sure. I think they knew through my lies. And then it was chocolate or white, and then he picked white, and I was like, all right, I guess so. And I tasted white milk, and I decided I'm chocolate.
I had it for one day, and then I just didn't have.
Hey, and you know what they say? Once you go black, you can't go back.
Anyway, so I had white for one day, and then I just didn't have milk for like 3 years, and then I had chocolate, and that's.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to get into the lunches?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the first on the list?
The first
Guest
one
star.
on the list is chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich.
My experiences with chicken sandwich, they used to be. It hasn't really changed, honestly. I feel
Yeah.
like it's always been
The same.
roughly for me. It's in between like an S and A tier.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it's really good.
Especially like I don't know. I don't get the people that add mayo and ketchup, but like,
Oh, yeah,
I think
because
it's nasty.
I put it on. It's actually really good because it tastes like the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yep, that's what I was about to say. Apparently, it tastes like a Chick-fil-A sauce.
But
I'm
you
never
won't
gonna
try.
do that ever.
It's really good though.
All right, I
like comic book.
disagree a little bit. I think it is good and it is iconic. I don't know if it's between S and A tier.
We'll give it
I'd
an A
say
tier. We'll give it an A.
I would say it's
That's
between C and A.
You think CNN?
Uh,
Abe, how do you feel about this?
I
feel like
decide with you. I
think it's a good middle
I
of the
agree
road.
with you, David.
But
So,
I would go A. If
I'd
everyone
go
is
with A
better.
too.
I feel like right now, since we both agree with that, I think A tier.
All right, yeah,
Yeah,
A
A
is
is
good.
good.
We'll chuck it in A for now.
It's an agreeable, like,
Yeah.
A
All right. What's
agree.
next on the list?
mock chicken leg.
Oh.
I'll talk first.
Yes.
I'll
We
go second.
honestly don't even need to talk about this. S plus tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it's iconic at our school. It's probably one of the best hot
It
lunches.
is the best hot lunch,
It
I
is,
think.
probably.
Like,
The
Yeah.
only thing is competing is breakfast, and we'll get to breakfast, but
yeah, but
It's the Michael Jordan of school lunches.
and it retired for a little bit last year, and then it came back.
Yeah, it came back.
So it really is like Michael Jordan.
So what we got next? You're talking about breakfast for lunch. Breakfast for lunch.
all right, breakfast for lunch.
The only reason why, it's,
Also iconic.
especially because it has ice cream in it for dessert. Because
Yeah.
the ice cream is delicious. Like every time I get hot lunch, like I still get ice cream sometimes, and David goes nuts for it.
Yeah.
Especially when he's school lunch. He's like a little squirrel sometimes.
So I feel like the problem with breakfast for lunch is that like a few of the things like it will really like some of the things taste like you're eating rubber,
That's true.
and it doesn't feel like real food.
Like the sausages.
And I've made a rule. Anytime a lunch has ice cream, it goes up one notch. And so I would say
Yeah.
breakfast lunch is iconic. Breakfast for lunch is iconic. It's great. I would have said S, but because of our ice cream rule, it goes to S plus.
But I have to say one thing about it. So the pancakes, like the outside of it is like really hard, but then like the
Ooh,
inside
yeah.
is like super
Yeah, that's
soft.
deadly for braces, honestly. Unpopular opinion, I like the omelets more than the sausage.
I like the
Mhm.
sausages
Yeah.
more. I usually trade the omelet for the sausage with you.
Yeah,
David.
that's what we used to do in
Like
grade school.
Yeah.
In like fifth grade.
Yeah, and I just want everyone to know that it is all downhill from here because we just got our 2 S pluses out of the way, and,
And now we have
going
some
down
serious shit to get through. So
now. Whoa!
Edit that out,
whoa.
edit that out.
Not editing it out.
Oh.
Continue.
Okay. We got grilled cheese.
Uh,
I'll talk first.
okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, from what I remember, I feel like the first year of it, I feel like I put it at a C tier. But now,
It's
it's
bottom
plastic. The cheese is literal
It's
plastic.
bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, it sucks, dude.
I had it last year and it was literally burnt. Like
It's like how you burn it, and then you keep the plastic on the cheese. Like that's not.
If you were to get, do you guys know like those toys where it's like the setup of like a plastic like kitchen,
Yeah.
and when you're like 3, you play with it.
Oh, yeah.
If you were to get like a thing that was like grilled cheese, you chuck that in like the oven for like 3 minutes and just melts down. That is what the grilled cheese is.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree.
F tier. F! F! Our first F of many Fs.
F.
Sounds like
Okay.
you're gonna say it.
We
It's
got
also terrible.
hot dog.
Hot dog.
It's okay. It's alright.
I think a hot dog is a good middle of the road.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes like I think it gotten better over the years. It's kind of improved. It used to be way too like oily. I feel like.
it used to be D
And
tier.
now it used to be like a D tier. Right now I put it in a C tier.
Me
Like,
too.
Yes.
Solid C.
Yeah,
A
solid C.
hot dog can either a hot dog. You have to really. It depends on the day. I don't
Yeah.
think I could go every day for a hot dog.
I could not
Me
go
too.
every day for a hot
Yeah.
dog. If I had to go every day,
A hot dog can make or break your day, and so we're gonna put it C tier.
C tier.
yep. See, okay.
It's alright.
It's
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, not that bad.
So
I mean, it's-
mini corn dog, yeah. That's what I call it.
All right. Yeah, this is another one that I would always think like staple lunch. Not as good as mock chicken leg or any of those. It's nowhere near. I can agree that's nowhere near S, but I don't know where it would be.
Can you give it A?
I personally think it's nowhere near S plus tier.
That's true.
But
It's not that good.
Personally, I think it's bottom of the A tier.
All right, yeah.
And my
yeah,
reasoning is because the breading carries the breading. They made the breading perfectly.
And the little tiny hot dogs.
They and like the reason that I have it at the bottom of the A tier is because the green beans that they add with
Oh
it
my
are-
god, those
yeah,
are like
yeah.
so like
Terrible.
lifeless and like they
yeah,
taste.
they suck.
Lifeless.
They're like super soggy.
Yeah, no.
Not
I'm okay with that. Bottom of A tier.
A tier.
Okay,
But I like the mini corn
we
dogs.
got drumstick with
Mac and cheese.
the mac and cheese. Yes.
The drumstick kind of made you feel like a Viking.
Drumstick was a man, but the mac and cheese now
Sucks.
It sucks.
It sucks.
You
But
go back a few years, 3-4 years. Oh my, that mac and cheese top tier.
Mhm.
But right now,
It sucks. It's like
right now I'm not even gonna lie.
I got
I'm
some
gonna
hot
see
takes on this.
Where
I
would
think I think it just in general the leg. Anytime you pick it up, it would get all over your hand.
that's true. It
It'd
was
be
like so
sticky.
messy.
It'd be like ugh. So I don't. Where are you guys?
And you'd
thinking?
like wipe it off on your friend.
I got-
That's like
I got D.
I got C. How do you feel? How do you feel? Ed?
I'd give it D honestly.
Okay, so we're gonna
D.
put it at D tier.
D.
Yeah.
It's 9F.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say top of D tier. Make it clear that you almost made it into C, but then it was so messy.
We got chili. We got chili. Chili retired. How long?
Retired from the league.
It retired from the league. I don't know how long ago.
I don't know.
Maybe like 2 or
It
3 years ago.
Was a solid role player and
Yeah.
the bunch.
The problem is I don't like beans, and chili is 90%.
I like beans in chili, but besides that, I don't like them.
Yeah, and so I would have to dodge the beans. They add the saltine crackers, which hit hard, but
Yeah.
other
They
than
hit
that,
way too hard, bro. Hold on.
Mm.
I put chili at also D tier, but that's just me. I might be putting a little.
oh no,
tier.
I'd agree with that. D tier is
D
fine.
tier.
Yeah, D tiers.
Okay, so we're gonna put.
It also got
chili-
pretty messy too. Like
Yeah. Chili at D tier.
Mhm.
Sloppy Joe. This one also retired.
and also
Oh my
was
gosh,
and
so
also
long
was
ago.
really messy.
Sloppy Joe was meant to be messy.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's like the whole
The
point.
chicken leg
It has
pulled a
sloppy
fast
in it.
one on you. Sloppy Joe just went out and he was
Yeah.
like, I'm sloppy.
You like, you wanna go?
Yeah, it's been so long since I've had a school lunch sloppy Joe.
Oh.
So like,
Yeah, it retired long ago. I feel like it's better than
It is
chili.
iconic. I would say,
I'd give
okay,
it a C.
C.
I'm going A.
You're going A.
A?
A.
Oh, yeah, I want to hear your reason.
Me too.
Alright, Sloppy Joe, first of all, iconic.
That's
also,
true.
I
Iconic.
love Sloppy Joe.
Me too.
This may be because I like ketchup.
What were the sides of the Sloppy Joe?
I have no idea.
It wasn't ice cream. I'll be okay with C.
Yes.
You're gonna be, wait, what did you want? A tier?
I was saying A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want.
It's also iconic.
Let's put it C. Let's
Yeah.
put it C.
C
We,
is.
we can go C. I'm
We'll go
fine
C
with
tier.
that.
We'll go C tier.
Mhm.
Okay, we got Asian chicken next.
D.
See, just
Bottom of D.
bottom of the on tier of F. If like honestly, if they give me one more bad Asian chicken, that'd be in that.
The noodles
Yeah.
sucked.
It's nasty.
Like-
man.
Like
Mm,
the noodles were super sour, but the chicken was super sweet.
Chicken tendies.
Ooh.
Controversial opinion. I'd say S.
Mm,
Okay, okay.
oh wait, the
You-
problem with okay. Can I drop a problem with
you can
it?
drop it. You can drop
It isn't like because it's been playing for so long. It's very good, but I don't think it rises to anything that's like mock chicken leg or breakfast.
I
It's
don't
not iconic. It's not.
It's not. iconic.
There's a lot of
It's-
like lunches where it's like Sloppy Joe has been around for so long. It's in every school lunch. It's iconic.
it's
But
like-
I just think chicken tenders aren't iconic, and they're good. They're good. I would go A.
Okay,
I
I'll
feel
do
like I'd agree with A. The reason it's not S plus tier, it's like an old player.
The
But
waffle.
it feels brand new. It feels like a rookie. He's always been a rookie.
Yeah.
It stayed the same ever since he's been a rookie.
The
Yeah.
waffle
It's
was.
never gone up or down. It's always been just a straight line.
It would also have a waffle with the meal sometimes, and it was just kind of slimy sometimes and a little.
Yeah,
Wait, there
the
were
waffle.
waffles
The
with
waffle. Yeah, they added
Oh.
like a little waffle. The waffle was better than the pancake. I'll keep it A tier.
Yeah, I'll keep it
Yep.
A tier.
I'm okay with
The
that.
waffle is good. It was just a little slimy.
Pizza dippers.
Ooh.
It has decreased over the years, man.
It has? Do you think
it
it
has?
was glorifying?
I think top peak it was S tier, honestly. Peak of the pizza dippers, it was.
Well, that's
S tier.
unfortunate because I was gonna go higher.
Me too.
You wanted to go higher.
I was gonna go S plus.
How,
but
we're doing.
wait, it's not iconic.
How
It's
do you
not.
feel right now? Are we doing the average or like?
I'm just
right
saying.
now?
I haven't had current pizza dippers, but the last time I had pizza dippers, they were as good as the first time I had pizza dippers.
I think
Changed my life.
I haven't had pizza dippers in like 6 months, but when I last had them, they were really good.
Yeah.
So what do you guys feel? I'm open right now.
I'm okay with S.
Me too. S tier.
Okay, pizza dippers at S tier. Now we got just normal pizza.
Normal pizza.
Yeah.
It's decent.
It was good.
It's good. It's good.
like
But here's the thing: it doesn't add anything new. It isn't weird. It's
basically-
just
yeah.
pizza.
It's
It's just a pizza and a milk. That's all you get.
It's
Exactly.
it's everything you know and love. But like after I ate it, I still felt pretty hungry.
Yeah, I eat it and I think, why not more?
Yeah, like
So
2 slices I feel like would have been enough.
yeah, how you guys
So-
feeling about pizza?
I'm okay. The thing is, he doesn't add anything new. He doesn't have any sides. He's just alone. And if he had sides, I think
Just
it would
like
be good.
me.
The problem is, he doesn't have anything weird about him. Nothing new. He's just an average, old, okay player.
How consistent it's been, I put it A tier.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I do A tier too.
Okay.
Pretty iconic.
Cal-
Middle of the A tier.
Calzone.
Calzone.
Oh my
God.
god, that was so good.
So sorry.
I don't think they do calzones anymore.
I think they're
I
gone,
think-
but I think they may be coming back.
I want to
'cause
say
the
one thing.
I think because they took a break after.
Yeah, he might
package.
be going.
I think like a year ago, I was
he
sitting.
retired for a year, maybe coming back, maybe he's not. But I put him S plus.
Okay,
Hey.
so there was calzones, and I was sitting like the table right next to our good friend Nathan, and we were both having it, but it wasn't like pizza. It was ham and cheese, and it is so bad. The ham and cheese is like F tier.
Ham and cheese calzone.
Yeah, they had it
The
for
ham
like,
and cheese-
You want about a hot pocket almost?
We're talking about the Hot Pocket pepperoni and cheese one.
Yes.
We're
Alright.
not
but
talking.
the ham and cheese is like F. I just wanted to mention.
Okay, look. How about?
Wait,
we put-
here's the thing. Calzones, I would go S plus just out of.
because
I
of
think
the
it
calzone.
falls into S. I think it's equal with pizza dippers.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
How do you feel? You think S?
I think they're on the same level playing field, and if we're putting pizza dippers at S, we're gonna
Yeah,
put
I'd say
that
S.
calzone at
My
S.
only problem with it was I think it was a little too hot before it, like when it came out.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it was like burning on the tongue, like right when you bit on it. It was like it was bad.
All right. I'm
So
okay with that.
We'll put S tier. S tier right there.
I'm okay with S tier.
Yeah.
What about the ham and cheese ones? We'll talk about the ham and cheese.
Oh, ham and cheese, I hated.
F it,
I'm
F
sorry.
F tier. We'll just put it F tier. No
F
need
tier.
to talk about it. You already talked too much about calzones. F tier.
I think it's the same problem with grilled cheese and cheese.
It-
yeah.
They
and
made
ham and
it-
cheese,
They
they
made
just-
it well. It's just it's ham and cheese.
It was
Yeah.
too
And
wet.
calzone.
Sorry.
Wait, are we talking about the calzone or the
We're
same?
talking about the ham and cheese calzone.
Oh,
Oh, all right, yeah, sure. I haven't had that, but yeah.
I had it at
F. F
Right.
tier.
I thought you were talking about the ham and cheese sandwich.
pizza
Yeah.
dippers.
We already talked about
Pizza dippers are S. But also, still love them.
No, we didn't talk about the pizza dippers.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Get play black on that one.
Waffle is good. It was just a little slimy.
Pizza dippers. Oh shoot, you right.
David is always right. You just don't know.
Now we're
this
talking about
policy.
the ham sandwiches.
Alright, ham sandwiches. Alright, ham sandwiches I think have the same problem as the grilled cheese. This is what I was just talking about. I think they're still F.
Yeah,
And
but I have
I-
to say one more thing about it. They were always really wet too, like the bread.
Yeah,
like the
they're
bun.
too wet.
It's either
They're
they're
too
dry or
weird.
wet. For me, they were like decently dry too, where I needed like 3 milks to like
Yeah.
to go all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sliders. All right.
Just agreeing. Sliders. Where would I put sliders? I don't know.
I got sliders.
I guess C.
Yeah, I'd put it at C
See,
too.
but I got A sliders.
The problem is sliders. I have no. I thought of sliders and I had no opinion towards them. I'm very open to whatever
Like,
anybody thinks.
The
I'll do A.
the
I liked.
I forgot the size of sliders, but I always remember that the size for sliders were decent. I think they switched up the size a little bit.
I liked the potato wedges with them. Those were really good.
Oh yeah, the potato
With the
wedges.
ketchup.
I think that'll be
Hey,
it.
A
I'm
tier.
okay with that.
Keep
A
it
tier.
Spaghetti.
I don't remember spaghetti, so
No,
I'll just let you two decide.
So
what it is.
red sauce. They had the
No.
red sauce. It was decent.
I'm a big fan of spaghetti normally. I
Me
wasn't
too.
a huge fan of the school lunch. I'd go D. Like, I don't know, C.
Yeah,
C.
I have C. I have
C.
C.
Oh, wait, sure, that's C.
Mm,
I have.
C.
I
I
wasn't
agree with
so
both of them.
negative.
I don't remember that because they probably had it
We
like
have
8 years
now
ago.
we have garlic bread, cheese bread, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, garlic and cheese bread. It definitely wanted it wanted to be pizza dippers, but he just realized he couldn't fit the shoes.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's still shooting for it. He still wants it, but I don't think he'll ever live up
I'd give
to.
it C too. Well,
I don't think he'll ever live up to pizza dippers.
Yeah,
I'd give it.
He's the little brother.
He
of
is trying
pizza
though.
dippers.
He is
Yeah.
trying,
I'd
and I respect that. I'd go C.
Yeah, I'd go C.
Well,
Hit
yeah,
with it.
we'll do C. We'll do
C.
C. We'll do
C.
C. Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. Oh no. Oh yeah, I do have a lot of negative feelings toward this. So the
chicken nuggets.
every day. All right, I got really mad. This is when I made my full life transition to moving to cold lunches. But I would go in, start of 2022, and I would go in, and it would say, "Oh, look at the lunch. Oh, it's mock chicken like today. I can't wait." I walk in, it's nuggets. They lied to me.
No.
I go in. Oh shoot! It's freaking grilled cheese. I'm so sad. It's not grilled cheese. It's chicken nuggets. Maybe I was a little bit happy that time.
Chicken
Oh, it's
tenders.
corn dogs.
Chicken tenders.
And I sit in the car and I say, "Guys, it's gonna be chicken nuggets." And they're like, "You're crazy. It said corn dogs." I walk in. I open it up. It's chicken nuggets.
Chicken tenders. They have chicken nuggets. Were they burnt? I
Chicken
don't remember
nuggets?
the chicken-
No, they were so hot because they were filled up with the little covering because COVID.
Oh yeah, I
Which, good
remember.
respect, but
Chicken nuggets are the baby of all the chicken inside the school lunches of Fernwood.
Chicken tenders.
yeah.
Chicken tenders, all of them, all the chicken. It's the little brother. It's the tiniest one.
Yeah.
It's not popular. It's the dump off. It's the one who, if it's not the best, it's gonna be the worst.
So
Like,
F.
I don't know. I think D. Honestly.
I'd go D.
Okay.
It's the when they don't have enough mock.
It's
chicken
the
nuggets.
upset.
I mean, I don't even remember when.
It made me very upset.
Yeah, it's the.
I don't even remember.
I would have been if they wrote and they were actual with me and they wrote every day chicken nugget, chicken nugget, chicken nugget, chicken nugget. Then I'd be okay with it. I'd put it in C.
Yeah.
But just because he lied to me and he told me that he was something that he's not, D.
I don't even remember chicken nuggets,
D,
so I'm
yeah.
just gonna put a D.
D.
Put at D.
D. D.
Okay.
D. D.
Fish
Next.
sticks.
Oh
We
my
have
goodness.
we have unagreeing opinions here.
I want to say something about fish sticks. Every time you picked them up, they would deteriorate. Wait, what should I say?
Disintegrate.
Yeah, disintegrate. Like every time you picked them up, like they would just fall apart. It would just be terrible.
They weren't that good.
Yeah.
They were not good.
I think
I don't. Oh.
I'm not gonna put it at F.
I'll put it at G.
I'm gonna put it at. I have personal feelings for fish sticks because I like seafood. Like I'm a really big seafood guy, and
I really
that's
like
the
seafood.
best fish sticks that I've had.
Actually,
But they weren't the worst.
I'm
And
sorry.
that's
I'm
why-
sorry. I'm sorry. I've upset you, but I'm so sorry, and I hate to disagree with you, David. But the problem is,
because we don't want to disagree with you, little David.
the problem is, I like seafood. I guess I like shrimp and lobster,
I love shrimp.
but I just hate fish. And you know what? If that's bringing down my opinion, so be it. I'm gonna say D.
Me too.
Where do you guys want to
I'd
go?
say D.
I want to say C, but I'll agree with you guys on a D too.
Oh, D.
Thank you, David.
Quesadillas.
Oh, quesadillas I did like.
Yeah, they were pretty good. Not like
Weren't there like two types of quesadillas?
Yep.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I think there was just cheese, and then there was
And-
like
They were like little mini chicken tacos.
yeah.
Those were
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
chicken
Those
tacos
are
and
so good.
quesadillas.
Yeah, you had a
You had to
choice between
pick
those.
one, and that was a hard choice.
And now they were both on equality and
Like-
how good they were.
Like, did you
So
want to
here's what they did have. I'm a sucker for tomato sauce, and they with the quesadillas. They used to have like the tomato sauce or whatever, and I would always be like, oh yeah. And so anytime they didn't have the sauce, then I'd pick chicken tacos. But if they did have the sauce, I was picking quesadillas. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Am I going crazy here?
So I think
Yes.
I personally I'd always pick the tacos.
Me too.
The
Tacos.
quesadillas. I was totally fine with. They were a good player inside.
Talking to them like they died.
Yeah, they're a good play. Like it's a good player. I like it, but like tacos, just a tiny bit better.
They're just better.
All right.
Maybe because I'm Mexican, I'm a little bit biased, but I love the tacos more.
So, all right. Should we put quesadillas A and?
No, I think.
Oh no.
They're in the same.
Mhm.
Oh, I think.
I disagree. Okay, I'm saying C for quesadillas. Period. I don't know where you want to put chicken tacos.
I want to put A. Honestly, I want to put
Yeah.
A for both. But
A for both.
Bottom quesadillas.
Here's the
A,
thing. I agree
and
with both of you.
top tacos A.
Here's the thing. I agree with both of you. I agree with David that little mini chicken tacos should go in A, but I agree with Logan that quesadillas should go in C.
I'm okay with that. I'm
We
gonna
can
say
do it.
bottom of C can be quesadillas. Top of A.
So yeah.
Oh wait, no, not bottom of C. Bottom of A can be quesadillas.
So they're
Top
both-
of A
they're-
can be.
They're both
Okay.
They're
Yeah,
the
I
same
can
one,
agree with that.
but
I can agree with that.
okay.
Oh, my phone just turned off. Hamburger.
Hamburger. Oh yeah, I would put them in the same place as the slider.
Yeah.
It's just
I-
like, cause the sliders didn't we have 3 or 2? I think we had 2.
I have no idea where we put the slider, so
C. We put it in C.
we put the slider in C.
Yeah.
So wherever we put the slider, we
Alright,
put
yeah.
that.
The
But I
hamburger-
want to talk about the hamburger.
Oh yes, please.
It was greasy. Honestly, it was like, how do you make a hamburger that greasy? It was, the bread was wet, like you just threw it in a swimming pool, and it was not very
And the
good.
meat was
Nice
dry.
going, Janice.
Yeah, that's what all the meat, the water, like I don't know what they used to make that, but it felt like it was just water and like. Meat.
It was like if you put the meat on the least emotional human being ever, but it was really warm, and you called it a day.
What was that
I have no
analogy?
idea.
Oh no.
So
Continue.
we have so there was the mini tacos. Right now we have the normal the big.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I like the tacos.
I like the tacos. I put it A tier.
Did we have the option between soft shell and hard shell?
Yes.
You put the option, and actually we'll talk about the flour.
I think it was
What did you pick?
hard shell.
I put flour because braces now I have to choose flour because
Mhm.
the hard shells could have a chance to break these.
Hard shell was really good.
All right. I have a question. Did any of you guys go to Camp Edwards?
Yes.
Yes.
There was one night at camp. To give preface, Camp Edwards. Our whole school got to go on a trip to like a camp.
And
Before
when you were in
Camp Edwards.
4th, 5th, and 6th, you gotta go once, like when you were in
Fourth,
4th.
we got scammed out of
Once
both
in
of them.
5th, because once in 5th, then once in 6th. But we didn't go 5th or
Because
6th.
COVID.
Because of COVID.
Did you just flip off the camera?
No.
We didn't go in 5th or 6th.
We didn't go in 5th or 6th.
Anywho, what was I just about to say? So, on the taco night, you had unlimited tacos, right?
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could have as many as you want.
Oh, yeah.
I had 12.
Bro.
I had them in a row,
Those
and
are
I'd
flour
get the
too,
meat.
though.
I'd fold them up into little like those little almost in the shape of onions.
Yeah.
And so
Oh,
in
yeah.
one bite, I went. I did it 3 times, dude.
And
I had
Logan-
like 5 each time, and it was crazy. And so everyone was standing there, right, at my table. And I was like, I need like 20 of these, and they're like, no, you can't. You're a liar. And I was like, I reckon I can. And they're like, no, you literally cannot. And Adrian's dad is just standing there, just like with the most upset face. I get like 3, and they're like, whoa, okay. And then I ate one. I ate the second one. And like at the end of the night, I must have ate like 15. Because at one point I had them all in like one row. And I went,
This is why Logan is fat.
true story. Okay, next.
So where would we put it? We didn't talk about where we put
Oh,
it.
shoot.
So are we talking about flour and the hard shell, or just flour right now? Are we talking about what are we talking
Oh,
about?
let's just. I feel like they're equal or no.
I would
Yeah,
say
yeah,
I would
equal.
say A, but because of Logan's story, I put it S because the
A.
story is pretty funny.
A.
Okay, A. But the story was pretty funny.
Just to disagree with A.
Jalapeno popper. It's a new, came here this year and last year.
Last year,
They come in a packet.
of like a few others.
Yeah,
It was
there's
okay.
like 4 or 5 of them in a packet, and it's not spicy at all.
Yeah, because I remember the first time trying it, I was like, I hope this isn't like the most spiciest thing ever. And then I ate it.
And it's
It
like,
wasn't spicy. It just tasted like cheese balls.
they personally for me, they taste like nothing.
They tasted like
They taste
cheese
like
curds.
they taste like water.
They had like little green jalapeno stuff in it, but I feel like they just put like green pepper in there and called it a day.
I think they came in after I retired from hot lunches.
Yes.
Probably.
After I left the game,
You
so
haven't tried them?
I haven't tried them, so I don't have an opinion. on them.
They don't. I think they have the what's it called? Like the garbanzo beans. Do they?
Oh, my god, the beans suck.
Oh
No,
my
no.
gosh, I love garbanzo beans.
Oh, garbanzo.
Oh wait, hold up. Garbanzo beans. Can I give a little preface on?
Yes.
Are you talking about the ones that came in a pack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had different flavors. I would go crazy for garbanzo beans.
Okay.
I love garbanzo beans.
So let's talk about the jalapeno poppers, and I'll bring up a new topic. What do you guys feel about the jalapeno poppers?
I put it in C.
C tier.
Because, like, it was a little bit of a scam.
So we're gonna talk about the honorable mentions that aren't really like.
Oh, we forgot to talk
stunning-
about Philly cheesesteak.
We'll talk about that later.
Let's talk about that later.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna talk about like
How long is this?
honorable mentions that haven't really aren't really a main meal. They're a side snack, but they deserve to be one. Where all of these, I feel like they're in A tier, like garbanzo beans.
Those little
The
raisins.
rice, yep, the raisins.
The raisins were like they had like a bunch of sugar
That's
on
really
them.
they were really good. I could down those honestly.
Me too. They were so good. Like some
I
kids
feel-
would just chug them like crazy, like this.
We don't need to add those to it, but I just want
I
to
about the raisins? Yeah, okay. I
just
like
wanna-
the raisins.
I just want to talk about those. Okay.
Good raisins. I've been on a search for the raisins, and I cannot find them.
Yeah.
They have they're the sour raisins, and I
Yeah.
looked up everything. Crazels, raisels. I couldn't find anything.
Okay.
Sour raisins.
I asked the lunch ladies. They're not there. They've gotten rid of them.
the lunch ladies or the raisins.
Both.
Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak. All right.
That got me food poisoning twice.
How?
I don't know. It just did.
I personally never tried it. I don't know.
It was okay.
Yeah.
It was probably D.
Yeah, D. It also gave me food poisoning twice. So.
Wow, Abe, I didn't know about that yet. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Well.
All right, is that the final list?
That's the final.
Oh my god.
That was
That
crazy.
took a while.
That was awesome.
Uh,
All right, good lunches.
all right.
Goodbye, David. We'll never see you again.
Okay.
All right, Peach.